This video is going to talk about the variety of options that you have in sending an email to someone who is currently in Engage on one of your committees or a contact. So I'm going to start with selecting a committee that I'm a member of, and I'm going to look at the home page first. Normally, we would have an email address here due to some technical difficulties we're having. We don't have that option, but once that is corrected, what you can do is take your normal email service and you can put in the email address that is provided in that space. In this case, it would be ASABE. There's a formula here, MS-23-6-2 at connectedcommunity.org. So that's going to be the default email address that you will find in this space once we have the problem corrected. And if you do that in your normal email system, your platform, you can send out your email. You see, I already have my default signature here. And I'm going to just say, please delete. This is just in case it does actually go through. And I'm going to send that, and it should go out to everyone who is on this committee. As I said, we are having some technical difficulties, so we're not using that currently. But there is another method that you can use. Go to Threads. Threads are just another name for your discussion posts or your emails. And what you want to do if you want to send an email to the entire committee is start a new thread. And I'm going to say this is test. Please delete. And then I would put in my subject, my body of my text. I can add an attachment. Let me grab something here. And I'm just going to pop it right on over and upload that. And I'm just asking everyone, I really don't want to send this, but if I were to hit post, it would go to everyone on that committee. So I'm going to delete that draft, but it's really that easy. And then the post or the email would show here, as well as at your community home for your latest discussions, as well as shared files, because I put an email attachment on. So those are two ways that you can send an email to everyone on your committee. But what if you only wanted to email one person? Let's look. Example is Ed Balls is the chair of this committee. We can see that from the header. So I'm going to go into members. And here is Ed's contact. And it comes up with request a contact, which means I can add him to my network, or I can send him a message by just putting this in here and filling in the message I want to send and sending it, and it goes directly to Ed then. So that's another way to send anyone an email. The other thing you can do is to go into your profile, and under My Connections, you have your contacts listed. So under your contacts, you can go into any of your contacts and do the same thing, sending them a message. You have their email address here, and there you go. So those are just a few ways that you can communicate through Engage with anyone from the committee or from any other committees or contacts that you have.